So I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. I know I said I'd do your makeup a long time ago. And like, oh, I know, aren't the nails cute? Okay, yeah, I was getting my nails done. Okay, listen, not everything's about you. Listen. Okay, I'm sorry, that was rude. Listen, so I know I said I'd do your makeup a long time ago because you say I do my makeup really cute, and I really appreciate that. I love those things that you say to me, but you know, I got really busy. But listen, today is the day, okay? Today's the day. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna do your makeup, okay? Do your beat, paint your face. What do you mean? Doing your beat is like doing your makeup. Painting your face is also doing your makeup. Doing your drag is also doing your makeup. You follow? Yeah, you understand. Well, yeah, and you know, I've been busy because, you know, my song came out. I know. You didn't know? You're a terrible friend. I'm kidding. You're not. Listen, I'm saying it's on. Yeah, I know. No, for real. Not on just SoundCloud and YouTube, girl. Like, it's out everywhere. I got a Spotify page. I know it's crazy, but that's why I was thinking about doing your makeup too, because the song's called Paint Your Face, and like it's about makeup. So like, you know, so you could like listen to that and do your makeup and think about how to do your makeup in like a more glam variety. Because like, no offense, you don't always do it very glam. No, you know, I love you. I didn't mean it like that. Listen. I'm not gonna do your makeup or just give you a product placement. How dare you? Listen, I'm here because I care about you and because I'm gonna do your makeup, okay? Listen, have you moisturized recently? Okay, good. You gotta moisturize, but like not too, like I hate it when I like need to do my makeup, then I didn't put on any moisturizer, then I put it on, and then it's just like, it's like wet. It's terrible. It's gotta like really get into the skin, you know? You understand, okay? The first thing I do is eyeshadow. And no, I don't really do a base. Did you want a base? I mean, if you have foundation, I can put that on for you. But I usually just, unless if I have a pimple, then I'll put on concealer. But I kind of just like it bare. Makes me feel raw and real with the world, you know? Try it. If you don't like it, we can always put on some foundation, okay? So, I'm going to do what I have on and put it on you. Mine's looking a little crusty because I put this on many, many hours ago, but it's going to look really good on you, okay? Okay. Look, LA colors. Boom. Only the finest makeup for you. Okay. I'm going to get this blue shade, this middle one. I really like this royal blue. It's so pretty. And something I've been doing recently is when you use this little applicator, it's very easy to get this like shape. It's just like a little circle. It reminds me of David Bowie in the Life on Mars video. I like that. It's not blended. It's just like a circle. I think it's really cool. So I'm going to do some circles on you, okay? Close your eyes. Okay, I'm going to do your other eye, okay? Circle. Okay. That's done. I like to use this. I know people use brushes, but honestly, I like this applicator. Especially because you can really press down on it. And I like to really press down on my product so I can really, you know, get it all on there, you know. You mind if I pluck your eyebrows a little? Just a little. They won't be this thin, I promise. I promise. Come on, you know the look won't look complete if they don't look like this. Just a little. Okay. Don't be a baby, okay? Doesn't hurt that bad. Get used to it. Builds character. I can't lie though, I prefer shaving them. But you said you didn't want the whole thing, so we're just doing a little. Good. Are you home? Do I have my razor? Let me see. Somewhere in here, I've got my razor. You don't want it? Okay, I won't. Well, unless if you change your mind, and then I'll get it for you. You're sure? Oh, I found it. You're sure? You don't want to? Oh, I think I found it. apparently it disappeared. Are you sure you don't want me to pluck a little more? Okay, I won't. I'll keep my promise. I will not pluck anymore. Okay, let me do the other eyeshadow. So this is like a dark one, and then on top is gonna be probably the prettiest eyeshadow at all. This is by Half Magic. I had never bought from this brand before, but I saw this online and I just put it on a Christmas list because I was like, this looks amazing. And I got it and I was like, also look at this. Okay, sustainable packaging. But anyways, I was like, this is next level. I know. I was trying to use a brush with this just because it's so like pigmented, it can like almost stain your fingers. But if you don't use a finger, then it doesn't really like pat in the way I was saying. So I'll just use some of my finger for you. Okay, look at that. Crazy, right? Close your eyes. It makes me feel like a mermaid when I put it on. And look, I'll put some on me too. Gorge. Okay, what's next? We have to do your eyeliner. So I don't really do top eyeliner. I just do the bottom. Yeah. Well, you know, I usually use this. Just a little Wet n Wild pencil, but because I wanted to give you the whole shebang, you know, the Showgirl special. What if I did the liquid? Now this is gonna stay on you forever and ever and ever, okay? Yeah? You're cool with it? Okay, perfect. Now don't close your eyes. I need it to be open. I like to do 5 little lashes. That's my favorite number to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. I found that when I don't do 5, when I do more than 5, it kind of looks like kind of caterpillar-y, or like not caterpillar. What's someone called the legs? I don't want to think about that actually, but you know what I mean. Centipede. I don't want to think about those though. Anyways, but one time a centipede went into my room and under my bed, and I've never seen it again. And sometimes I think about it and I get really scared. He's somewhere around here. Anyways, don't worry. Don't think about that. It's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna do your eyebrows. Okay. So you can use either of these, but I like to use this first, and then if I really want it to be like really, really heavy duty, I'll put this on top. That's just because this is easier to use, and this is like way harder. And also, if you do this wrong, you cannot wipe it off. So it's good to get your base first, okay? Okay. Come here. Okay. Perfect. Now this is the tricky part, getting them matching, okay? Let me just trace like where it's gonna be. I'm not actually writing this, but I'm just measuring, and then oh shit. Okay. The big thing is you gotta make sure the arches are like going down at the same part. It's like so common because like they have to be the same level, and then they also have to like go down at the same like time in their eyebrow history. Okay, let's just get that down right there. Okay, perfect. Do you want me to go back on them with the waterproof? You sure? Let's take a second. Well, you want to be able to wash this off later. I understand. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Now we have to do mascara. Okay. I don't really love like the blink method, but I know that it's kind of what's regular. I usually just like to go, but it's harder, you know, because I'm doing it on you, not me. So let me me just come up to me, okay? And blink, 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 blink. Okay. Now I'm just gonna comb through that. Comb through that. And I'm gonna get the bottom too, okay? So all those hairs blend in with the ones we drew on. Okay. Now we're gonna do the other side, okay? Blink, 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 blink. I'm gonna comb through it, okay? Okay, okay. And to the bottom lashes, okay? Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, this is, oh, I always forgot to tell you. Listen, if you want to recreate this look, I mean, you can use any mascara, but this was my favorite. It's called Monsieur Big, and it's, I don't know, it just works so well. I tried this on a whim a couple years ago when I was trying to find, like, I looked up, like, mascara that looked like falsies, and everyone said this one. And unfortunately, I'm now addicted to it, and it's, like, way more expensive than the mascara I was using before. But I try to just, like, see when it's on sale. It goes on sale sometimes, but it works really well. I'm wearing it right now, but I'm also wearing lashes. We could do lashes if you want. Think about it. Let it churn in your brain. So I was gonna do, see, here's the thing. I was gonna do, I always do a, oh, where is it? See, I always do the same colors, really. I do red for my lips. And, you know, that's just my favorite, but I'm realizing that it doesn't have to be red. You know, if you wanted to do, I have some pink, and I noticed that your nails are pink, so, you know, do you want to do, like, let me show you my pinks. Let me show you a couple different colors. Okay, we could do, if you want a nude, you could do this one. Nude and in the mood. I agree, it's boring. I'm not doing that. Okay, I have this one. This one's really fun. Isn't this cute? What's it called? Confetti Pop. Now this is like pop, 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 pop. I also have this one. This one is striking. Bright pink. Bright pink. Oh. Or we could do, oh, I have this one too. What's this? Wisteria Rose. Okay. It's like more of a nudie, but it's still like it's kind of 60s, kind of 80s. Or we could do, I either use this lipstick, red, or if you want, because we're talking about the Showgirl special, I would recommend doing one of the lip stain things. This is the one I like, the red. You kind of want to do the pink? Okay, I respect that. Here's what I'll do. I always like to use a lipstick for my blush because it lasts longer. So I'm going to use this pink Confetti Pop, and then we'll use this for your lips, okay? And that's good because then we're not like exact matching. You could do your own thing, you know. I put this on your cheeks. Okay, just stay still. I'll put it on your cheeks, okay? You know, I like the I like these like little like liquid lipsticks a lot. And you know, one time I found myself in a position where I realized I forgot my lipstick, the stick, and I only had the liquid, and actually it worked as a blush and a pinch. Okay, I'm gonna rub that in, okay? I'm gonna rub it in. No, it's not too much, I promise. There's no such thing as too much blush. Okay. And let me get this for you. What is this? Yeah, striking. The other one I like is, what is it called? Wicked? Yeah, that's the red one. I don't know. I like the brightest colors they sell, usually. also have another red that's like a little bit brighter. But this one's more like kind of like a blue tone, and I like blue tone reds as opposed to orangey reds. I don't know, just fits my complexion more. But anyways, I know these look kind of orangey red, but I swear they're a little bit more pinky amber, like in actuality. Anyways, okay. Let me get your lips, okay? We're just gonna do it just in the middle like mine, okay? Avoiding this. This is the danger zone, okay? Just put that in the middle. It's called a bee stung lip. Get on the top, okay? Get that bow, get that bow. The thing I like about these is you really don't need lip liner for them. They do not budge at all. Just makes it great for a showgirl kind of look, okay? Looks perfect. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. When we go out in the town, girl, we're gonna look like kind of crazy, but like in a good way, you know? Now that you have your blush on too, I almost forgot. Come here. Come here. Don't be scared. It's just, I'm gonna give you the dot, okay? Well, you know, cause we're sisters, not twins. What if I gave you a dot somewhere else? Yeah. Do you want to do the other eye, or do you want like one right here? Here. I've always liked one right here, like a Monroe. Yeah? Okay, we'll put one right there, okay? You know, life got a lot better when I realized I could just start drawing on a dot. You know, who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna stop you? Okay. I mean, that's what it is. That's what I say. That's why I call it paint, okay? Because it's your canvas, okay? There are no rules. Okay. Now, last thing. Again, we don't have to do this, okay? But do you want to? We also have. Oh, I have these two. These are a little bit bigger. These are a little bit more natural. I love how they say this. They say, where is it? They say, you get, where is it? There's somewhere it said, it's like you buy 5, get 1 free. And I'm like, no, you don't buy 5, get 1 free. You have 6. There's 6 lashes. Why are you saying that to me? There's somewhere, I don't know where it says it, but I swear to God, somewhere in the box it said, oh yeah, 5 plus 1 free pair. 3 plus 1 free pair. That's not how that works. There are 4 lashes and 6 lashes. It's not 5 plus 3. They're in the same box. What are we doing? Anyways, so I don't know why they're acting like it's a deal. Also, you don't need to pretend like it's a deal. I got these at Burlington for $6. I know it's a deal. Anyways, but I promise they're safe. Don't worry about it, okay? What do you think? Do you want silk? Oh my God. Silk 3D soft or silk 3D faux? You want 3D faux? Yeah, let's go crazy. I agree. Let me see. Let's just get these for you. Have you worn fake lashes before? No? Okay, don't worry. They're not bad. Some people put them underneath the lash. Personally, that bothers my eye too much. I just like them on top. I don't care if it looks trashy. It's a strip lash. I have no shame in my strip lash. I don't need it to look natural. That's not what I'm sorry. Do I look like I'm looking for the natural special? Am I giving clean girl to you? But, you know, I don't get it. People are like, just, I don't know. People got a weird thing about strip lashes. Some people think that like the clusters are better. And that's fine. Good for them. But I'm going on. Let me just see if this fits your lash, okay? Because we might need to trim it. No, it looks good. Well, actually, let me trim it a little bit. Okay. I'm just gonna get the glue. Okay. This is the bad part of bad eyes. You gotta wait a little after you put it on. Just okay. She's glued, and you know, while I'm doing this, while I'm letting this dry, hack, start gluing the other one. So that one starts drying. Hack. Today, I was trying to put on a strip lash, and it just kept falling off, and it was a mess. And one part of it just would not stick. And I tried to glue it while half of it was already glued to my lash. And you know what? I learned today, you know, don't try to make something work that isn't working. Life lesson. Because that lash was not working. And my eye hurt. And then I had to throw that lash away. And half my eyeshadow was off. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Okay. Let me get this one for you. Just look up for me, okay? Look up. Look up, look up, look up. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna zoom to the other one. Look up, look up, look up. Okay. Just make sure these are nice and I know. Sorry, I know my nails are sharp. I always press them down. I know you should just like have it good, but I'm always like so they're nice and tight. I don't want any room. I hate when I never use like eyeliner afterwards. I just go so that they're all together. Yeah, I got my nails way pointier than I usually get them. But I really wanted that you know, that 30s point, that vintage dusty special. And they are actually painful if you get, but luckily I'm not too violent. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. No, I had no idea how fierce you could be. I mean, I knew you were fierce, but now it's coming together. Okay. How do you feel? Wait. You see? How do you look? Good. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You look amazing. And now we need to go out. We need to celebrate. Okay, we don't need to go out, but like we should. I mean, look how amazing you look. I'm gonna give this to you. Look, it's a little bracelet. I just feel like it's got little stars on it, and like life is full of like love and like stars and like dreaming. So like you should have that. Yeah. You know. Okay, maybe we don't need to go out, but like, what if we like went to like the convenience store and like got like Dr. Peppers and like M&Ms or something, and then like at least someone like saw the look, you know? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm down for that too. Okay. Well, I'm so glad you look so good. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I could finally see you. I know I've been like busy as fuck. I'm sorry. Listen. Okay. Now we look amazing. Now we look glam. Now we can like go and like terrorize the town with our incredible looks. Okay. I'm glad I got to see you. Remember to listen to the song, okay? I didn't work on it for that long for my best friend not to listen. Okay, listen. Okay, you don't need to be like that. You know I just love you.